This is Body Vocab 6 through 10. I'm going to say each of these 5 body parts in English then Spanish and clap, and I'd like you guys to repeat them with me, okay? Number 6, arm, brazo. Arm, brazo. Number 7, mouth, boca. Mouth, boca. Number 8, the blood, la sangre. The blood, la sangre. Number 9, tongue, lengua. Tongue, lengua. And number 10, the heart, el corazón. The heart, el corazón. Brazo. Looks like our word embrace. Everybody say embrace. Embrace. Now, if you embrace someone, you wrap your arms around them. So, brazo's arm. I embraced her, or I braced him. I wrapped my arms around them. Now, mouth is boca. I visualize a boa constrictor. A boa can open its mouth and swallow great big things. Like a boa can open its mouth. You know those big snakes are like 9 or 10 feet long. A boa can open its mouth and swallow a goat. Or a boa could open its mouth and swallow, I don't know, a sheep or something. So just visualize a boa constrictor open its mouth and say, boca's mouth. Boca's mouth. All right. The blood is la sangre. All right. Now, it doesn't end in O or A, so you have to memorize that it's feminine. It's la sangre, because apparently some girls are bothered by blood. I imagine there are guys that are bothered by blood too, but anyway, sangre is blood. Now, you might have heard of the drink sangria. It's a summer wine that they drink in Mexico, and it's sort of red, and I think the reason it's called sangria is it sort of looks like blood, which is sangre. Also, I like vampire movies and vampire books, and when a vampire sucks all the blood of a body, they always say the body was desanguinated. It's a medical term. To be desanguinated means to be drained of blood. So sangre is blood. Just think of sangria. Now, tongue is lengua. Here's a joke for you. Don't be offended. It's supposed to be funny. What do you call someone who speaks 3 languages? Trilingual. What do you call someone who speaks 2 languages? Bilingual. And what do you call someone who speaks 1 language? An American. I tease, I kid. Don't be offended. So, lengua is tongue, okay? Again, if you're bilingual, you speak 2 languages or you speak 2 tongues. Remember, he speaks a lot of tongues, or he has several languages. The heart is el corazón. Okay, you might have heard of a coronary surgeon. It's a surgeon that works on heart. Or if, God forbid, your grandma or grandpa needs a coronary bypass surgery, they're going to bypass the heart. So corazón is heart, heart is corazón. All right, let me cover up the Spanish. Look at the English and say the Spanish equivalents out loud, or even better, look at the English and write down the Spanish equivalents on another piece of paper to make sure that you've learned body vocab 6 through 10.